So we're just taking a quick look at Verasity then on our daily time frame here for another daily update on the channel. As we can see, looking like we've been heading down because Bitcoin's been retracing the market over the past few days. As you can see on the hourly here, we have just come down below this local key area of support here that we've been holding for a while. Just chopping sideways here, coming down to that next level of support by the looks of things. But Verasity here really just chopping around overall, not too much going on. If you look at the charts here, you can see quite clearly we were in the bear market range. Obviously we came down, and really since we've been coming down here, apart from this big deviation to the upside, we've really just been putting in this range up and down like this, as you can see. I think a lot of accumulation down here for people just buying into Verasity at some really good levels down here. Obviously we've got lots of really good targets above. You can see quite clearly we're developing some good areas of liquidity here for Verasity to come and target. We've got that local level of liquidity back up to that 1/5 of a cent level. Obviously got this overall resistance that we formed here as well, which comes back up into the previous bear market range up towards that 1/3 of a cent area. And then obviously we've got this very clear and obvious bear market resistance here that we can target up here at 1/4 of a cent pretty much. I think something like this is going to happen over the course of the next year or so as we go into a big bull market for altcoins, in my estimation. We have got the altcoin basket at all-time highs pretty much here, as you can see, on the verge here, in my opinion, of having a big move to the upside for altcoins, finally getting the breakout that everyone's been waiting for. And if that's the case, then we're probably going to see some good relief, not just for Verasity, but the whole altcoin space getting some good pushing to the upside. As you can see here, Verasity in a position here where I think the vast majority of liquidity below has been swept and reswept, and I think there's much more better targets above than below in terms of the liquidity draw. And I think if we go into a bull market for altcoins and the altcoin basket looking something like this, if it breaks out, we're probably going to see Verasity coming up towards this 1 to 2 cent area, maybe even getting up towards the previous all-time high over the next year or so, if we can see altcoins having a good time of things. Obviously, if Bitcoin continues to chop around, or if we have Bitcoin dropping 20-30k, Verasity is probably going to go lower here. But I think the vast majority of the downside is over, and it's much more likely, in my opinion, going into a very probable altcoin season, that Verasity starts to head up towards these targets above, up towards that 1 cent level over the next 6 months. As always, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts down below. Check back every day for daily updates and get some free money in the description below. Cheers.